Just taking the masking tape off. This one I had those big holes to fill, and I ended up putting a little bit of extra on there. That's why I ended up deciding to leave this on longer before I took it off. Because I actually filled these holes 3 different times, and after the last time I thought, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna take this stuff off and make the video yesterday afternoon, and I decided, no, I better not do that, because I don't want to just have it skinned over the top. I want it to dry. I want it to dry all the way, because if it was just skinned over the top, and then if I used my sheetrock knife, my razor blade knife, then it would have started dragging on the inside, because the inside wouldn't have been dry. You know, I wanted it nice and bubbly. Yeah. Get you right in there. That piece and that right there. I'll take my blade. One side is nice and sharp, the other side's slightly dull. I thought I would try both of them. I'm trying. See this, the really super sharp side is almost too sharp, and it might want to dig in. I can hardly see that. This one had an edge cut out of it right there, so I had to build that up with the caulking. It was kind of tricky to do. Okay, now I'm just using this like a saw. All this to save this cabinet, but I thought it would give me a chance to make a video and to see if it's actually going to work or not. Now see, had I have used spackle, let's say, see I'm almost digging in there, I got to be careful. Had I used spackle, then it wouldn't be as white. It'd be like, okay, now I got to paint that. How am I going to do that? Okay, so far so good, huh? Now I gotta do the inside. And I'm trying to do this so that you can see what I'm doing. You can't really see too much under here, can you? But see, that's where it is, right up in there. I could leave that if I wanted, you know. I'll see if I can get down here on the ground. The surfaces on everything wasn't 100% even, you know, but pretty close. You know, not that bad. Here's that big part there. I'm gonna see what I can do about keeping this flat and not cutting myself.
if I had a razor blade, I could do it with the razor blade, or a little holder with the razor blade. Just be real careful. I'm kind of trying to do shaving, sawing motions. Whoa. And this was kind of a raised edge right there. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna get too rambunctious with that. That's pretty flat. Slightly off right there. See if I can get that a little bit more. Okay. Now see, it's less messy putting the masking tape on there. I mean, I guess I could have done it without the masking tape, but then I would have had to have shaved everything off with this over the entire area on both sides. And that could have worked too. So I think that worked rather nicely. Doesn't look half bad for a patch, huh? I mean, I could get in there with a little bit more caulking if I wanted to clean up any little bits that weren't white. See right here, there's a little bit. You could even take a highlighter, white corrector tape for typewriter, the old ones. You could put a little bit of white on there, or some white modeling paint if you wanted, you know. But I'm not gonna do that. Wow, that turned out a lot better than I thought. Okay, now that's my overall project. I got that all adjusted, got the drawer fixed. The drawer still sticks out a little bit on this side, but that's because with this thing getting hit, it kind of messed this up a little bit. I don't want to spend any more time on it. It's just a garage cabinet. I mean, I would have had to have taken this whole thing off the wall and tried to tweak it and square it up and put some different screws in and mount it a little bit better. I mean, in this case, this gap over here, see, what I could do is I could take the drawer on this side, loosen this up here, put a shim in there or something, and kind of tweak this out at a slight angle if I wanted to do that to get the drawer to close exactly flat. Okay? And in fact, if I wanted to do that, geez, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but should we make the effort? I mean, I've gone this far, right? Let's just see what I have. I might be able to just cut some cardboard. I have some cardboard here. Cut some little strips of it and put in where the drawer is. Loosen this side up. Let's just see if I get that loose. See, I could pull that back a little bit, I guess. Let's try it. Okay, so I've got to put my knife back together. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of this cardboard as shims and sit in there and see what we can do.
Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Hey, I try to show you things in live time and show you if I can do it, an average Joe, so can you.